Not all polls are created equal in a panel discussion. I'm Kristin Arnold. I'm a professional panel moderator, and polling isn't just about asking questions. It's about asking the right questions. But how do you make sure that your polls truly add value? Well, stick around or click the link below. Here's how to make polling meaningful, not just fun or random. First, you want to align your questions with key discussion points. Make sure that you're keeping it relevant. Then think about getting creative. It's beyond just raising your hand. You could do a round robin and go around the room if it's a small enough room. You could make a noise like a clap or a stomp. You could do a shout out like yes or no. You could go on a scale from 1 to 10, shout out the number. You could give people color-coded response cards or a flag. I like using flags because you wave flags. Get creative. You don't have to just always do a raise your hand. Then you use the results that you see and you feed back to the audience, especially if it's on an app. You should have a way to display the results. If the results aren't displayed, then you have to display the results by what you see and use those results to shape the conversation. Sometimes you get some surprising results. So it's like, oh, well, what do you think about those results? You could ask the panelists, well, what do you think about those results? You could ask an audience member, what do you think about those results? Keep your polls simple and accessible. The best ones take about 10 seconds or less. If you have to train people on how to use the app, how to do this, it's just such a pain. Make sure that it's really, really easy. That's one, I love using Slido, SLI.do, because it's just a website or a QR code and boom, you're right in there. So just make sure that it's simple to use and it's accessible, and make sure if you're using technology, test the technology, not just the use of the technology, but you reading the results, you displaying the results. Make sure that you have that all ironed out so that you do not have a technology fail. That is polling made easy. I hope you like that. If you got some ideas, put it in the comments below or subscribe to this. That would be awesome. And if you want more ideas about polling, you might want to think about checking out my panel design cards to help you design the most awesome panel discussion. Just go to paneldesigncards.com. Hey, thanks for watching.